Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Foreword for Vilapa Kusumanjali.
Forward one?
Foreword means like introduction.
No, it's not.
Before
Not
you-
in this one.
For some reason they didn't print it. Foreword. The name of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, who is one of the 6 Goswami Acharyas, who are the most excellent, dearmost associates of Sri Chaitanya, the incarnation who sanctifies the current age of Kali, is world famous. His renunciation, dispassion, fixation in worship, devotional eagerness, etc., are established as the greatest examples of loving devotion and eternally attracts the faith of the practitioners of Raga Marg. This Vilapa Kusumanjali is one of the hymns of the collection of hymns called Stavavali, which was composed by him. In this book, Sripad Raghunath Das Goswami picked flowers of lamentations from the grove of his heart, which was filled with feelings of divine separation, which he then sprinkled with his tears and then offered to the lotus feet of his most beloved deity, Srimati Radharani.
Yeah.
Deeply absorbed in his awareness of his spiritual body, Sripad lamented eagerly for the direct vision of service of Sri Radha, like a young maidservant who feels intense separation from the mistress of her life. This is Vilapa Kusumanjali. Such humble prayers, so full of deep yearning and intensely surging feelings of separation, are rare within Sanskrit literature. Newer and newer waves of desire surged within the river of his heart. He could not tolerate the pain of separation from Srimati Radharani for even a moment. The more the time of his passing away approached, the more eager he became for Sri Radha's direct vision and service, like a greatly loving maidservant. Every day his heart was burning in the forest fire of great separation from Sri Radha. His lamentations of separation were like an intensely mounting flame that is belched out within this Vilapa Kusumanjali. All the aspirations for Sri Radha's loving service as a maidservant that awoke within Sripada's heart the variegation, wonderfulness, excellence, expertise, eager prayer, Sri Radha's beauty, sweetness, her love, passion, her service to Sri Krishna, and her eagerness to attain Sri Krishna can all be ascertained within this hymn. By hearing of this, glorifying this, and meditating on this, the heart and mind of any sensitive devotee will be immersed in feelings of service to Sri Radha and will become eager and anxious to attain the service of Sri Radha's lotus feet. Of this, there is no doubt. Raganuga Bhakti. Gaudiya Vaishnavas take shelter of the mode of worship called Raganuga Bhakti. Devotion in the wake of Vraja's Ragatmika devotion is called Raganuga Bhakti. In order to understand Ragatmika or Raganuga Bhakti, we must first understand the meaning of Raga, that deep, natural, loving thirst which causes the topmost absorption of the beloved deity is called Raga. Deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom of Raga, whereas absorption in the beloved deity is called the marginal symptom.
Again?
This is a verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita Gurudev.
What says? Read.
Ishte,
No.
English. Deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom of Raga, whereas the absorption in the beloved deity is called the marginal symptom.
And explain this.
So, what I understand, sometimes when I read the second part, sometimes we may not be absorbed in the beloved deity. It may seem like we may be just doing our regular day-to-day things. So, but it is born out of deep thirst for our beloved deity.
It will be marginal. When I want to do in my sadhak day, marginal. Sometimes it's there, sometimes I'm out with that. But this is not a raga. The first line, read that.
Deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom.
Inherent symptom. Deep love for Ishtadev means Radhika. This symptom will inherit to see that love of Radha to Krishna. I need eyes to see that love. Then I will inherent, I will accept.
Inherit.
If I am not fixed there in Radharani, she will not give this love. I cannot do this because of I am marginal. Because of condition, I am marginal. Sometime I will do, sometime not. But we have to inherit that from mother, from friend, from Radha. Then it will be always floating. Understand? Clear or not?
Little bit I understand, but not
Now explain. This has to understand. You understand?
I can say that. Can you repeat that exactly again?
This the deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom of Raga.
Inherent symptom. It's natural.
Natural. Actually, we're born with this. Inherent means that's always.
But our nature, conditioned with the senses, body and ego,
like habit.
is marginal. Sometimes it happens, not happen. To fix this relation, we need the raga to learn that and live to that. Through that, Radhika, through Mother Jasoda, through Vaitsalya, friend, anything, Sakya Bhav, we have to inherit that. We have to live with them. So who is this there? Where you live? Radhika is my teacher. What you need? Love of God. You need, what is the goal? Love of God. If the God is goal, then you need Krishna. Marginal nature. Sometimes it's there, sometimes not there. But you want to keep him loving, then you have to inherit this. You have to get it. Very deep meaning.
It's like
Uttam Bhakti is Krishna Bhakti. And Kevala Bhakti is who is teaching to me. Is a Uttam Bhakti, Krishna. But the highest.
Keval Bhakti we get from Kripa Sita. In Uttama from Satyajit.
We like Uttam Bhakti. Huh? We
That
go
con-
for Krishna.
That conclusion, Gurudev, that Ishtadev from Raghunath is also Radhakunda.
Ishtadeva Raghunath is Radhika. Radha Kunda is because Radha Kunda, their pastime is happened.
Yeah.
Radha Kunda is a land where their pastime happened. And this Kunda, he see that pastime.
Uh-huh.
This building is not meditation. The circumstances is meditate. This temple we don't meditate. We meditate Radha Mohan. That's the point. Radha Kunda is why he meditate. He don't want to go out from that because this is the place where they meet in daytime. Because nobody can see their meeting. Only some special soul who get the mercy of Radhika, they can see. All will not see. So for him is Radha Kunda is very special. Without Radha Dasi, you cannot feel that.
But it's also said that Radhakunda is not different from Radha, no?
Why? Because there is happening past. This flow of water is love flowing in Shama. The circumstances what happened, it means it relates to him all feelings. Feeling comes grow there. This is the circumstances of meeting. I went to first time Radha Kunda. I said, why they bring to me? It's the most ugliest place and more dirty water because I was not connected with Radha. How much I start connecting, I start feeling different. So Kunda is no value. How much your attachment in Radha is that makes value there.
But Anandadas Babaji said once, the deity of Radhakunda is Radha.
The deity of Radha Kunda is Radha means
Yeah. That's
to
what I mean.
understand.
Yes.
Is not a deity of Radha Kunda is Radha. They realize it. They realize it, Baba. They realize it. So they only want to see that love exchange. This is their vision. Their high vision. Other cannot see. I say myself. I say why they bring to ugly place. I say this because my connection was not with Radha. And how much I connected, I start feeling different way. It's reason to grow, to understand that. How deep you connected with Radha, it grows.
Yes.
Then we understand the value of the water. The value of the color of water, which more today is happening past time. Deep green means deep beating was that of blue and yellow. So it becomes very greenery. The Rasik understand. Sometimes we see milky color of Radha Kunda. Today is Radharani win to Krishna. So it became milky. Krishna lose all battle. Like this, all circumstances happening every day, past now. We change color. Green means always they are together. The first time you go, you not understand. So, cold water, all is a kai. Kai means, what is it?
Mold.
Old water. That is the old love. Highest and oldest love is Radha. It become thick, muddy. So thick love. Thick love. And also you see why this salty water is all more deep meaning. When you sweat, it's all salty. Right? Sweating, exciting life. You have to go deep, you will make more rasa. This is it. By bhajan, it realization comes. When this divine connections open, then you start looking divinely like that. Normally you see very few person take bath in morning time. All they take bath after 10. You watch? 10, 11 they come to take bath in Radha Kunda. Rasika, old devotees, they come that time. All is a meaningful. Right? More deep go, more realization will come. Radhe. Yeah. How green come? Blue and green is happening. They are all pastime. So they said, this is my Ichha. This is a mood. Go on.
Deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom of raga.
You see, deep thirst of beloved, conjugal love of them. Who is my sister Radha? His love is for the Krishna. Without taking shelter of her, how she will show her love with his Krishna. Our conditioned body see the Radha Kunda without knowing Radha, we block. We say, muddy, dirty, what is this? Sky, very old water.
Black waters.
He said, nothing to touch. Is very unhygienic. Not healthy. Why? No idea. Right? Go on.
Deep thirst for the beloved deity.
Beloved deity. Thirst is not there, not understand. And beloved deity is my home, sitting in my home. If I want to love in Radha Kunda, leave this love to him, then what I will love him? Love starts from home, my dear, not impersonal. When you make trust for that, love for that, it will move on. If my Radha Mohan is in my home, here where I am living, and I love to be Hariji, impossible. I will not do here and not do there. just floating in illusion. They are near to me to teach that love that I see to him everywhere. Here, Barsane in Bihariji everywhere. And when I see everywhere, why I go here and there? Why not here? Understand? So they decide to live near to Radha Kund, to always watch this and feel it. Not to become impersonal or not meditate in form. They are meditating in form and feeling that there, pastime. Feeling becomes so divine, they can feel with the water also. By looking water and the flow of water. Understand? They see there also fall. Wow.
Deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom of raga, whereas the absorption in the beloved deity is called the marginal symptom.
Again, I don't. Yeah. Huh?
So deep thirst for the beloved deity is the inherent symptom of raga. So deep thirst.
And?
Whereas the absorption in the beloved deity is called the marginal symptom.
Yes. Yeah. Marginal means only I so much connected like a pujari.
Right.
And I only meditate there and I could not see them.
I don't see them everywhere else. I only see them here, but not outside
not
of
in
here.
the poor, not in the spoiled, and is a marginal. It will go and come back. You have to expand this, then it will be marginal. Sometime happening, sometime we have to go out. You will lose, you will do it.
This is not raga.
Right? Raga means continuously, every moment.
Every moment.
You are there, you do there, you are out, you are thinking also to with you. You never leave your Krishna where you go, because his love and feeling goes with. That is Raga. Sirat. Then you see every place to you, your Istadev. Any circumstance, he is there, no other.
Srila Jiva Goswami has defined raga and raganuga as follows. Raga means the strong and natural desire of a sense enjoyer for his beloved sense objects. The senses, like the eyes, are naturally attracted to their objects, such as beautiful forms, and they need no encouragement in this. In the same way, when a devotee's heart is naturally attracted to the Lord and he has a deep thirst for the Lord, then this is called raga. When a mere ray of the nectar moon of such raga falls on the crystal clear hearts of those devotees who only have some taste for a particular raga but do not possess that raga itself yet.
Raga no possessed you. That love not possessed you, not covered with that. You try to do, but he not cover you. That bhav not covered, and that feeling is very intense inside.
When a mere ray of the nectar moon of such raga falls on the crystal clear hearts of those devotees who only have some taste for a particular raga, but do not possess that raga itself yet, then the heart rejoices, and as a result of hearing from the scriptures and saints, taste will awaken within the heart of such a devotee for the devotional expertise of a ragatmika bhakta.
Yeah.
This means that ruchi, taste, will awaken within the heart when we hear about the loving devotional expertise of a ragatmika vraja bhakta from the scriptures or from the mouth of a saint whose heart is pure, that is free from lust, anger and envy. The devotion which follows the raga of a ragatmika vraja devotee along with the ruchi is called raganuga bhakti. Hardly anyone has such ruchi in the first stage of devotional life. But still, when one hears about the loving activities of the people of Vraja from the mouth of a pure soul who performs bhajan while following the scriptural injunctions and who has thus become immersed in the pure raga of Vraja, sacred greed will awaken in the heart of the neophyte devotee to attain such love also. This is called Raganuga Bhajan. Of the different kinds of sweet love of Vraja's consorts, Sriman Mahaprabhu and his dear associates, the Goswamis, have instructed us in the most excellent worship in the wake of Manjaris, like Sri Radharani's dearmost maidservant, Sri Rupa Manjari. This Vilapa Kusumanjali of Srimad Dasa Goswami Pad is filled with this sweet flavor of Manjari Bhav. Manjari Bhava sadhana, the spiritual practice in the mood of a maidservant of Srimati Radharani, is the unique gift of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the fallen souls of this age of Kali, and it has been preached and spread particularly by his dearest associates, Sri Sri Rupa and Raghunath Das Goswami. There are two kinds of Madhura Rati, Sambhoga Ichatmika, the mood of an amorous heroine, and Tat Bhava Ichatmika, Sakhi Bhav, the mood of an amorous accomplice. In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Srila Rupa Goswami states the devotional attitude of wanting to assist Srimati Radharani and other Yuteswaris, group leaders, in meeting Mohan and enjoying amorous pastimes with him, and to relish the sweetness of these pastimes rather than to enjoy with Mohan personally, is called Tad Bhava Ichatmika, or Sakhi Bhav. This attitude attracts the hero and heroine and awakens a costless, completely sincere and unlimited love for the Yuteswari or the Nayika, heroine. Indeed, the heroine becomes dearer to such a devotee than her own life heirs or even self. Srimati Radharani has 5 kinds of girlfriends. Sakhis are, for instance, Dhanishta and Vindhya, who are Krishna Snehadika. They love Krishna more than Radha. Priya Sakhis and Parama Preshta Sakhis are Kurungakshi and the 8 chief Sakhis, such as Lalita and Vishakha. They are Samasneha. They have equal love for Radha and Mohan. And the Prana Sakhis and Nitya Sakhis or Kasturi Manjari, Mani Manjari, and others who are Radha Sneha Adhika. They love Radha more than Mohan. They are called Manjaris. Their bodies consist of nothing but devotional service. And although they are in the class of Sakhis, they are mostly surrendered to assisting in the intimate Nikunja pastimes of Sri Sri Radha Mohan due to their fixation in a service attitude. The sweet, relishable Raganuga Bhajan of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas consists of allegiance to them, blissfully render loving devotional service with Sri Rupa Manjari, Sri Rathi Manjari, Lavanga Manjari, Manjulali Manjari, Sri Rasa Manjari, Kasturika, and others. I will follow in their footsteps and render loving devotional service. Simply on their hints, I will understand what is my duty. I will always be passionately absorbed in Radha and Mohan's forms and qualities while I reside amongst the Sakhis.
I will be in my Sarup, my identity. Then I can relish this. If I am not in my position, I cannot relish. That is Sarup. Yeah, leave it today here. Keep it.
Yes, tomorrow.
If we have male consciousness, we never can go in our soul. With male consciousness, there's another key.
Bodily means marginal. Without Sarup, without Radhika mercy, marginal. Mind will jump like this. No way. Nobody can control. I think that I will control my senses now. Because I become more, they break down. So it's better now to. I'm more in influence with my senses. I cannot control my pee-pee. I cannot control my kaka. 1 second, out. So, when were you waiting for? Now, he never is in control. Go to your Sarup and balance yourself. I think that old man, when it's not working, then I will control. More problem, I say you fact. Is never give chance to you to control it. Easy to move from this consciousness. No way.
Krishna is so clever.
Yes.
We think we're clever.
Naughtiest person.
He's more clever.
You see this naughty? My friend Krishna, he knows how to deal with everything.
Naughty, Papu.
Yes. Naughty I know your naughtiness, your lovingness, your sweetness, your happiness. Radhe Radhe Go